Guys, welcome to my channel. Today again I'm here with you with a new video of class 9 economics, that is the part of social science notes. I'll discuss of the story of village Palampur. In this I'll not discuss what line to line in the chapter. I'll discuss the notes of this chapter. So let's start. As we know that we will not do this one, as in this they have told about what they have changed in the 3 year examination, which means not changed properly, which has came in the previous 3 years examination, that were organization of production, then is change in traditional activities, and then is fanning in Palampur. So we will discuss about all. Then is village Palampur. So our main topic is about village Palampur. Palampur is a small village. Now you will be asking, or the question will be occurring in your mind, that where is Palampur? Palampur is not a real village. They have only used a name for the story. This is a village that is not existing really. It is a small village and about 450 families live here. As you can see, Palampur is a small village. About 450 families live here. And from this village, Palampur, 3 kilometers away, there is one big village named Raiganj. You should remember all these, right? You should remember all these things, that Palampur is a small village and 450 families live here. About 450 families live here, and from this village, 3 kilometers away, there is one big village named Raiganj. Named Raiganj, right? Then is Shahapur. Shahapur is a town. Shahapur is the town nearest to the village, nearest to the Palampur. So, I think you have got here 3 or 4 things. Yes, small village, Palampur. Yes, big village, Raiganj. Nearest town, that is Shahapur. And how many families live here? That are 450, about 450 families. And what is the distance of Raiganj from Palampur? That is 3 kilometers. Yes, you have got these questions. Then is main production activities. What are the main production activities here that we are going to discuss? So main production activities in the Palampur were, first of all, the main is the farming. Most of the peoples in the Palampur have the main occupation, that is the farming. As you can see here, they have written farming is the main production activity in the village Palampur, right? Then is most of the people are dependent on farming for their livelihood. Many people in the village depend on farming. Means whosoever is a farmer or whosoever works in the land of anyone else or their own, they depend on themselves, they are depend on the production of farming, right? More will be the production, more there will be the income. Then is non-farming activities. What are the non-farming activities? That are dairy, small scale manufacturing, for example weavers and potters. स्मॉल स्केल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में क्या आता है? मीन्स जो वीविंग करते हैं, या फिर जो पॉटरी करते हैं, या फिर जो ट्रांसपोर्ट का काम करते हैं, ठीक है, आर कैरिड आउट ऑन ए लिमिटेड स्केल. देन इज फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन. फैक्टर्स ऑफ production that are required for production of goods and services. So what are that? First of all is land. Main things we are discussing for the production: land, labor, capital. These are the very most important and basic requirements for the production of goods and services, which are properly known as factors of production. Okay, and these are means from this the working capital is capital. And now what does capital mean here? Capital means money. Here capital means money, right? Then is land. Land including all free gifts of nature. लैंड के पास वो सभी फ्री गिफ्ट्स ऑफ नेचर हैं, जैसे कि सॉयल, वाटर, फॉरेस्ट, मिनरल्स एक्सेट्रा. अब देखो वाटर है, वाटर भी हमारी अब अंडरग्राउंड में है. जब मीन्स रेन आती है तो दैट गोज इन अंडरग्राउंड. फॉरेस्ट वी आर हैविंग एज ट्रीज ग्रोज. सॉयल इज ऑल्सो देयर. minerals are present in the soil, and many things are there that are the free gifts of nature that the land includes. Then is labor means human efforts. अब हमारे पास लेबर की बात आ रही है. लेबर हमारे पास ह्यूमन एफर्ट्स हैं, दैट इज विच ऑफ कोर्स इंक्लूड फिजिकल एज वेल एज मेंटल लेबर. That involves physical labor also and mental labor also. Physical capital. Physical capital is the third requirement of production. Physical capital is the third requirement of production. Okay, means physical capital, what does it include? It includes fixed capital. Fixed capital means the capital that we have invest one time and it works for a very long time, for a many and many years, means like tools, machines, building, etc. If we are building suppose we building a home, then that's not important that after a month we have to change, or it has been destroyed, or we have to do something again and again and again. It will not change. Then is machines we take for the farming. We buy it once by taking loan, or by giving them money properly without taking loan, and it works for many years. Yes, tools also, and raw materials such as seeds for the farmer, yarn for the weaver. And what are the means working capital? Working capital are the capitals or the things that has to be changed after a time, after a period of, or after an interval of a time. Means like seeds we have to buy every year for harvesting or for the sowing of the seeds to have the better production. Then we need fuel for the machines. Yes, then we need cash for buying seeds. Okay, then we need cash for buying fuel also. Then we need electricity also, we have to pay electricity bills also, etc. and many things. Then is important changes in farm activities. Important changes in farm activities are land area under cultivation. लैंड एरिया अंडर कल्टिवेशन अब क्या आ जाता है? जो लैंड एरिया अंडर कल्टिवेशन होता है वो फिक्स होता है. हाउएवर सम वेस्ट लैंड इन इंडिया हैड बीन कन्वर्टेड इनटू कल्टिवेबल लैंड आफ्टर 1960. मीन्स मोस्टली वी आर हैविंग आवर फिक्स्ड लैंड, बट समटाइम्स वी increase it. How we increase it as by buying some more land, but it is not that कि वो जो ज़मीन है उसी में ही और आ जाएगी. नो, जो ज़मीन हमने अलग खरीदे वो उतनी ही रहेगी. बस ऐसे है, हमारे पास उतनी ज़मीन आती रहेंगी, और जो वेस्ट लैंड्स होती हैं वो भी अभी कल्टिवेबल लैंड में बदल जाती हैं आफ्टर 1960 के बाद वो भी बदलनी शुरू हो गई हैं as the new techniques comes. Then is over the years there have been important changes in the way of farming which allowed the farmers to produce more crops in a single land from the same amount of land, right? Then is these changes include multiple cropping farming and use of modern farming. We will explain it. That is by passing of the years, as the years pass, there are new techniques ever coming. Yes, now also earlier it was about different type of farming, but now in our generation there is different type of farming, as many of the modern techniques have occurred, right? That are multiple cropping farming. A use of modern multiple cropping farming means growing one or more crop in a single land. Means half land is for peas, half land is for wheat, half land is for rice, this much is for this and this much is for this. That is known as multiple cropping. Then is use of modern farming methods like HYB seeds. HYB seeds but needs more water but have better production. Then is due to these changes in the late 1960s, productivity of land has increased substantially, which is known as green revolution. Means due to these changes there has been productivity of land that has increased day by day. That is called our green revolution. Okay, farmers of Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh were the first to try out the modern farming methods in India. Means green revolution was first came in Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh. Now is the labor topic. Labor, that is after land. Labor is the basic factor of production. Yes, if this small land is there, we can take help of our family members, but nowadays there are very big farms, very big land, so we can't take the help of family members. We need the labor. Yes, small farmer provide their own labor, whereas medium and large farmer make use of hired labor to work on their fields, as I have told you. Then is capital. Capital after land and labor. Capital is another basic factor of production. If we will not be having capital, we can't buy anything, we can't hire a labor, we can't hire a modern farming methods, we can't obtain it, or we can't use it. All categories of farmer, example small, medium and large, require capital. Small farmers borrow from big farmers or the village money lenders or the traders who supply them various inputs for the cultivation. Means whosoever are the small farmers, they are not having this much money. Yes, so they buy from the big village farmers who are having very big farms, that one, or money lenders जो किराए पर जो हमें लोन देते हैं, ठीक है, और the traders who supply them input for the cultivation. Then is modern farming requires a great deal of capital. Then is sale of surplus farm products. That is, farmer produce crop on their land by using the three factors, that are land, labor and capital. That are land, labor and capital. They retain a part of produce for self-consumption and sell the surplus in the nearby market. Now, what does this surplus mean here? Surplus mean extra. So see, first of all, what we will think about our family. So whenever the farmers grow these seeds, who are having very big farms, they take first of all for their family, and rather that are left, means some the farming, some the things, some the farms or wheat, right, some the farms or the some of the crops are left, they sell in the market. That part of farm produce which is sold in the market is called marketable surplus. जो हम मार्केट में बेचते हैं उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? मार्केटेबल सरप्लस. स्मॉल फार्मर्स हैव लिटिल सरप्लस आउटपुट. जो अब स्मॉल फार्मर्स आ जाते हैं उनके पास बहुत ही कम होता है बेचने के लिए, क्योंकि जो स्मॉल फार्मर्स होते हैं, स्मॉल लैंड तो कम क्रॉप उगेगी तो उनमें सिर्फ उसका फैमिली का ही पूरा आएगा, या फिर हम कह सकते हैं उसे सिर्फ फैमिली के लिए ही उगानी पड़ती होगी। और हम ऐसे कह सकते हैं कि थोड़ी लेके बाकी थोड़ी सी ही बचती होगी कोई वो बेच सके। It is the medium and the big farmer only who have substantial surplus produce for selling in the market। अब देखो जिनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा लैंड है वो अमीर से अमीर होते जा रहे हैं, पर जिनके पास कम लैंड है वो और भी ज़्यादा पुअर होते जाते हैं सिर्फ इस लैंड की वजह से। Then is non-farming activities। That is, out of every 100 workers in the rural areas in India, only 24 are engaged in non-farming activities। Suppose means 100 workers are there in the every rural areas, ठीक है, उसमें से 24 ही होंगे जो नॉन फार्मिंग एक्टिविटीज़ करते होंगे, बाकी नहीं। There is a variety of non-farming activities in the villages। Dairy, small scale manufacturing, transport etc. fall under this category। अब इन्होंने हमें क्या क्या दिया है जो कि नॉन फार्मिंग एक्टिविटीज़ में आ जाते हैं, क्या? डायरी, स्मॉल स्केल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, ट्रांसपोर्ट, दैट फॉल अंडर दिस कैटेगरी। Then is we hope the given story of village Palampur was of Social Science Economic Chapter 1 SST PDF free download will help you. If you have any query regarding the story of village Palampur class 9 Economics Chapter 1, drop a comment below and we will get back to you at the earliest. But we are not having any query, I hope. And now our chapter is finished here. And if you want the PDF of this chapter, means this from where I am making the video, that link is shared in the description box, and there will be the next video on the questions. And if you want now, let's take the questions now only. Let's discuss now our see village of Palampur MCQ test 1. Okay, then is what are the factors of production। अब हमारे पास factors of production क्या हैं, we will take। okay, what are the factors of the production? Land, capital, labor, या all of the above? We need land also, we need capital also, we need labor also. So our answer is D, all of the above is the correct answer. Then is which of the following is used in modern farming methods? We need chemical fertilizers, HYV seeds, both or none of these? We need both। HYV seeds भी हमें चाहिए और chemical fertilizers भी हमें चाहिए ही चाहिए। Then is which of the following is working capital। अब इनमें से working capital कौन है? You have to give me the answers in the comment box fastly। That is cash। कैश ही चाहिए। फर्नीचर भी हमारा फिक्स्ड कैपिटल है, मशीन भी और टूल्स भी। देन इस कंसेप्ट ऑफ ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन वाज एसोसिएटेड विद द यूज ऑफ केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर्स, HYV सीड्स, पेस्टिसाइड्स, ऑल ऑफ दीज। वैसे तो इसका आंसर ऑल ऑफ दीज होना चाहिए, पर हमारे पास HYV सीड्स है क्योंकि इन्होंने एसोसिएटेड पूछा है। अ फार्मर हु वर्क्स ऑन ए पीस ऑफ लैंड लेस देन 2 हेक्टेयर्स ऑफ ए लैंड इज ट्रीटेड एज। जिसके पास 2 हेक्टेयर से भी कम हो, दैट इज ए स्मॉल फार्मर। जिसके पास 2 हेक्टेयर्स हो, दैट इज मीडियम। जिसके पास मोर देन 2 हेक्टेयर्स हो, दैट इज लार्ज फार्मर। पर जिसके पास लेस देन हो, दैट इज आवर स्मॉल फार्मर। Then is which is the non-farming activity? Dairy, transporting, shopkeeping, all of these। That is all of these। Dairy भी हमारे पास non-farming है, transporting भी और shopkeeping भी। which of the main source of earning money in the village Palampur? मेन सोर्स क्या है? दैट इज फार्मिंग. फार्मिंग से ही हमें क्या हो रहा है? वो मिल रहा है, मीन्स अर्निंग मनी हो रही है. फुल फॉर्म ऑफ एचवाई इज हाई, ह्यूज, हाफ, हैवी. बाकी के पीछे तो यील्डिंग वेराइटीज ही है, दैट इज हाई यील्डिंग वेराइटीज. कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ ग्रीन रेवोल्यूशन इज एसोसिएटेड मेनली विद द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ वीट. वीट की प्रोडक्शन से ही हमारी मोस्टली ये है, नहीं, वीट एंड राइस की प्रोडक्शन से. सॉरी, दिस वाज अबाउट वीट एंड राइस प्रोडक्शन. देन इज कंसेप्ट ऑफ वाइट रेवोल्यूशन इज एसोसिएटेड विद. अब इसका हमारे पास जो वाइट रेवोल्यूशन है वो किससे है? मिल्क से. वाइट तो हमारे पास अब मिल्क ही होता है, वाइट रेवोल्यूशन, राइट. प्लीज लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब माई वीडियो.